Boneyard Safari fans, this is Coach Warren, and we're out here in the middle of the course. We were just at Pylon 8. We'll be there in about another half hour. But first, we got a special guest here. This is Marilyn Monroe Newton, and she's been coming out to these Reno air races when they first started in 1964. And I'd like to go ahead and tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I was a photographer for the local newspaper, the Reno Evening Gazette and Nevada State Journal in Reno. And I started covering, they sent me out for the very first race, and I was hooked. I came out every year after that.
So you never missed a year?
I never missed a year.
So tell me, how do you pass on that aviation, the history, the story?
Well, of course, through the newspaper, I had pictures in all the time, but I also do slideshows, for kids and such at schools, and also for adults at different events. And I always include a lot of my air race photos.
Fantastic. Kids of every age. Also, give me a cool story from over the years. You have to have one or two in there.
Yeah, I got a couple, but one of them was that they arranged, this was years ago, and they had a B-17 bomber here. And, well, somebody arranged for me, and they threw me into the nose section of the B-17, and we took off, and then we went around the pylons.
Now that's pretty cool. You know what? I'm gonna ask you for one more story that we talked about. I want you to go ahead and share that story because this right here is near and dear to my heart.
Okay. Also, another time I was in the pits, and they had a B-29 bomber right there, and one of the bigwigs from the air races again threw me on the plane, and I couldn't do anything for the first several minutes because I realized I'm on a B-29 with the crew of the Enola Gay.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that's history, and that's awesome. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.